What is FITT principle? The FITT principle are used to help plan training session over short, medium, and long-term period of time. A guide in writing an exercise or training programs for sports and other fitness programs. The FITT principles is an acronym which stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type. So basically, when we say FITT principle, it is the method of creating an efficient workout plan. It offers the structures and components that used to develop, monitor, or enhance both cardiovascular and strength training. It is based on starting at the current fitness level of the person and their fitness goals. It is highly customizable and specific, allowing users to improve. It is also used in physical therapies and by elite athletes to improve. So let's start with the F, which is frequency. Frequency is how often or how many times per week you train or exercise. Your exercise frequency depends on your level of training. Beginners should start with 3 times per week, while Olympians can train 6 to 7 days per week. So when we say frequency, in this FITT method, it is how often different types of exercise occurs. It applies on cardio, strength trainings, and rest days. It is recommended that people complete a minimum of 3 cardio sessions per week and strength training another 3 times per week.
Okay, our next is intensity. Intensity is how hard you exercise, how fast you run, or how much weight did you lift. How intense are difficult and exercises for a person's congruent level. This can be measured by heart rate for cardio exercise. For straining, it measured by using weightlifting, repetition completed, and the number of the set of done. Your exercise intensity also depends on your level of training. It also depends on the type of exercise you are performing. Exercise intensity is described as low, medium, or high. For examples of running intensities: slow pace like a turtle, moderate pace like a dog, and fast pace is like a horse. Also, example of weightlifting exercises intensities like light weights, moderate weights, and heavy weights. Okay, our next is the time. Time is how long you run or how long you train or exercise. This is the amount of the time you spend in training or exercising. This refers to the duration of each exercise. Your time for exercising is measured by hours or minutes. So, the average of exercise time for individuals is usually 30 to 60 minutes.
So next is the type. The kind of training exercise you do or choose to perform for your program. The type of exercise you choose depends on what fitness component you want to improve, and there are 5 of those. One is the cardiovascular endurance, muscular endurance, muscular strength, flexibility, and body composition. So, in short, type is the particular type of physical activity or exercise you choose to do.
I will show you the type of exercise you choose depends on what fitness component you want to improve. And now, let's go to cardiovascular endurance. What is cardiovascular endurance? Cardiovascular endurance is a way to estimate a person's physical fitness. People of all ages can improve their cardiovascular endurance by adding aerobic activity to their days and increasing the amount and difficulty of the exercise. This provides many health benefits whether you're a child or an adult. And now, if you want to improve your cardiovascular endurance, then you would choose an exercise that you could perform for at least 20 minutes non-stop. Some common exercises to improve cardiovascular endurance are jogging or running, biking, skating, and swimming. And now, let's go to muscular endurance. Muscular endurance refers to how long muscles can sustain exercise. Improving muscular endurance can help enhance overall health and fitness. And now, if you want to improve your muscular endurance, then you would choose resistance training exercise. Some common exercises are push-ups, curl-ups, squats, arm circles, and side planks.
Flexibility. Flexibility refers to the ability of a joint or series of joints to move through full range of motion without restriction. It's crucial for various activity and exercises, as well as for maintaining overall mobility and preventing injuries. Stretching exercises and regular physical activity can help improve flexibility over time.
High-intensity interval training or HIIT. High-intensity interval training consists of repeated short bursts of exercise completed at a high level of intensity. These sets of intense activity are followed by a predetermined time of rest or low-intensity activity. Example, HIIT workout. So high-intensity interval training or HIIT consists of alternating short bursts of intensive exercise with brief intervals of rest or low-intensity activity. For example, you could sprint for 30 seconds and then walk for 1 minute, repeating this cycle for a predetermined duration or number of times. This form of activity is intended to increase calorie burn.
So now, let's proceed to sports-specific training. Sports-specific training is all about developing physical conditions to improve performance and skills at a particular sport. Also, understanding the needs of their game, training or practicing at the correct pace in order to meet sports requirements. It also refers to a specialized approach to training tailored to the demands and movements of a particular sport. It involves exercises and drills designed to improve specific skills, movement, and physical attributes required for optimal performance in that sport. For example is soccer. Soccer training sessions might include drills focusing on agility, quick changes in direction, ball control, passing accuracy, and shooting techniques. So next is strength training. Strength training involves the performance of physical exercises which are designed to improve strength and endurance. It is often associated with the use of weights but can take a variety of different forms. For example is weight training. Weight training is a common type of strength training for developing the strength and size of skeletal muscles.
An approach to training the aerobic system instead of the anaerobic system is endurance system, and it includes activities like walking, jogging, biking, and jumping rope. Lastly is circuit training. Circuit training is when you mix and switch up 6 to 10 workouts to focus on various muscle groups.
Thanks for watching.